Hey guys, Fishing Rod Master here. I've been restoring this old rod for a long time now. Just last night, I don't know if you can tell because of the glare, but this, I had it sanded down and I let it dry out and everything. And then I went over it with Armor All. So just last night, I used a mixture of corn oil, coconut oil, basically melted down coconut butter, and mixed it with some corn oil, and made kind of a wood oil, because I looked at the wood oils they had at the store. They were, $6 or something like that. I didn't have the money to get them. See this cork? It really did a good job on the cork. The handle's all smooth now. Before it was peeling, the varnish was kind of peeling off of it. And it won't matter with the oil on there, because the varnish and lacquers and stuff are usually oil based anyway to repel water. So they'll go right on over that if I ever want to do that. This is a saltwater rod. Yeah, see, this is a saltwater rod. You can always tell what a saltwater rod is. One thing, how flexible it is. Another thing is the, again, I'm no expert on, like, reels, but when it comes to rods, I kind of know what I'm doing, kind of not. So this is big around up here, so you know it's a saltwater rod. And the distance in between there and there is smaller than it is between here and here. So you know that that's a saltwater rod. But don't get me wrong. Sometimes I have some rods, the distance is smaller between here and there because the tip broke off and I had to repair it, So, I've done that kind of stuff. Sorry about the mess you're gonna see. So, as you can see, I am in the middle of cleaning my room. And that was a skateboard. Just slid off. I had it leaning up against the wall. It just fell over. Ouch. So, this is my vintage reel. Goes to that vintage rod. And I love this reel. I just have to get one little part that's missing on this reel. I took this reel all apart. Yes, I did it on purpose. I'll show you guys why. This is chrome. I'm not going to open this package right now, but this is chrome. And that's saltwater damage. It's, years of salty air and whatever. This rod is wait for it. This is a Penn Long Beach. I don't know if it's going to focus. Want to focus? I guess you just have to take my word for it. It's a Penn Long Beach 68, made in the U.S., and it's patented. Made and patented in the U.S. Let me know in the comments below, am I pronouncing that word right? Patented. All you guys who teach English and fish on the weekends, let me know. Because I would really, really like to know. Not really. I know you guys are probably going to correct me in the comments. It's not patented. It's patented or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's a Penn Long Beach rod. It's all original as far as I could tell. This is original. It has all the oilers. Has this piece. Now, the place I got this from was a yard sale. The guy had a whole bucket of this stuff. And he actually, what he did is he separated. A lot of people are kind of, no offense, no offense, if you're having a yard sale and you did this once, no offense, but it's stupid. People separate the reels and the rods thinking they can make more money. So they'll sell the reel for, reels for $5 a piece, charge 10 for the plain rod. It's not worth that. You put them both together and you charge $20. You make more money that way. Yeah, so I have reels and rods out in the garage that I bought from a yard sale, and the guy just totally ripped me off. I paid way too much for them, but I wanted them, I wanted them, so I bought them. Sometimes I just break down and I buy stuff because I want it. Other times I need the stuff, so I barter and try to get it for a good price. So yeah, that's just surface corrosion. I can scrape it off with my fingernail. Underneath is crisp, new. It's not really that. It's not that bad. It looks worse than it is. As a lot of you guys know, I do like to collect rods. If you've seen my other video, I like to collect rods. That is one rod. I just took it apart. And also, it has all these brass pieces and springs and stuff that they fell out when I opened it. I don't know how to put them back together. So I'm probably going to take it to a local fly and tackle shop, have them do it. Now, I oiled this, and I also oiled the chrome because it was rusting right there. And I think I can buff that rust off. You let the oil sit on there. I think I can buff that rust off and have at it, I have some spray paint I can put over it. I don't know if you can see it, but that is Zep floor cleaner. Now, it's made for laminate and wood flooring, which we have in the house. Sad to say. I like carpet better than wood flooring. Some people would agree to disagree. So we have it in the spray bottle and we use it to clean the floor. Like after we sweep, you use it to polish the floor up. So I use that on the handle after the oil, just to kind of seal and polish everything. Not that the oil didn't polish it. And then I kind of went over the whole rod with the Zep, kind of gave it that shiny look. But I have to have, I don't know if you can see it, these are fraying. So I have to take it in and have them redo. This is the only one, the one on the tip is the only one that's not fraying yet. So they'll probably just reglaze that one. Now I've seen guys do this themselves. Basically you have to take time, and a lot of people look under a magnifying glass or they do something like that, and you can buy just Joann Fabrics or a place like that and just buy sewing thread. People do this with just a spool of sewing thread, and then they put clear nail polish over it, which I might just go ahead and do myself. But I don't want to devalue it. That's why I've been holding off. And even right there, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little green tint when you look in the camera. That is corrosion. So I have to have this thing all polished up. Most likely, the place I take it to will probably cut these windings, and they'll probably take the eyelets off, polish them up, rewind it, and do all that. Also, if any of you guys know, since this is a saltwater rod, let me show you. Saltwater rod, they have a rubber seal. Now, I think a lot of rods do have this. This one in particular. This is a rubber seal, and you see it's disintegrating. But what this does is it keeps the salt water from getting in there, in between the rod and the cork. You know, and, it has this rubber pad. That's so when you lean it up against, like when you have a big fish on the line, you know, you can put it up against your, your chest or your stomach or whatever, and you can you have your rod, you can give it a good, leverage on it. And I'm also sorry for the picture quality and like the camera quality. I'm walking around and I'm doing this and doing that, but I'll end you off with a good view. Look at that. Can you get any more beautiful than that?